During a patrol, the suspect suddenly accelerated, swerved dangerously, and sped off at high speed. The rapid response police team pursued relentlessly, making every moment a breathless thrill. After evading obstacles and being relentlessly pursued, the suspect lost control and crashed into two vehicles at a junction. Police immediately subdued him and escorted him to the station for processing. The chase erupted when the driver ignored a stop order, recklessly weaving through a crowded area, plunging traffic into chaos and extreme danger. Finally, a precise pirouette maneuver forced the car to the shoulder, halting the driver's escape attempt. Police quickly subdued and arrested the suspect, who now faces multiple serious charges. In the tense chase, the patrol team did not back down against the reckless suspect. Despite being ordered to stop, the suspect attempted to evade and flee, escalating the situation to extreme danger. After a series of dangerous maneuvers, the patrol team ordered the motorcycle to stop. The suspect was subdued and arrested, making all his efforts futile. Police arrested 3 suspects linked to the stolen BMW SUV. A helicopter helped locate the vehicle at a parking lot, where 2 suspects were caught trying to break into another car. Police arrested 3 suspects, including a 17-year-old teenager, facing charges of car theft and resisting arrest. With high bail and serious charges, they will face legal consequences. The chase erupted as the stolen car sped away at high speed, endangering traffic safety. Police coordinated with an aerial team, quickly tracking and locating the suspect. Police and aerial units worked together to surround the suspect, who fired shots at law enforcement. After a tense standoff, he was arrested, and the stolen car was recovered. On Interstate 40, Sergeant A. Escamilla, a 29, spotted a suspicious motorcyclist and decided to pursue. A tense chase through North Little Rock began.
Somebody might be listening here shortly. Just got on 440 east, no traffic. Speeds are 70. Just took the 12. Getting on Highway 161. Going south on Highway 161. It's gonna be a white. Might be a white now.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just took the 4.
Finally, at the intersection of Highway 440 and Lindsay Road, the chase concluded as Sergeant J. Killian, A42, assisted in apprehending the suspect. A perfect coordination, bringing an end to a tense pursuit every mile of the way.
We have multiple tire deflation devices underneath your wheels. It's the Seattle Police Department. Seattle Police! Get out of the car!
The suspect drove a stolen vehicle into an occupied tent and fled at high speed. Hiding in a dumpster, he was captured by a K-9 unit. Police recovered a firearm and the vehicle, and the suspect now faces serious charges.
He's bailing on the freeway on ramp. He's hopping fences. Stop!
Let me see your hands. Stand up.
Put your hands up.
Can I get a cigarette or something?
Put your hands up and get out now.
The crackdown reached its peak as 5 teenagers drove recklessly, swerving lanes and running red lights, causing a major collision. Police swiftly subdued the suspects with aerial and ground support.
Passing oncoming lanes.
South on 15 rolling.
It looks like we're gonna run a red light. Just T-bone it. T-bone there. Accident right there.
Get on the ground now! All the way down! All the way down! Do it now! Do not move! Do not ground! Do it now! Get him!
31, he's in the far back corner. It's gonna be the southwest corner of that yard.
Crawl out!
Appears to be compliant.
Despite the danger, a helmetless motorcyclist recklessly throws himself into an escape. The police are prepared with every tactic, determined to end this daring chase. The final moments of the chase. The rider darted across the road, disregarding traffic, and was suddenly hit by a car. The collision left him with no way to escape, and the police swiftly apprehended him on the spot. The police pursued a suspicious vehicle as the driver tried to flee. A successful pit maneuver led to the arrest, recovery of a weapon, and safe rescue of 3 dogs. The woman was released after verification. A deputy sheriff spotted the suspect near a bicycle and approached him. The suspect fled, drew a gun, but was quickly subdued with a patrol vehicle and arrested. He now faces multiple serious charges. The tense chase escalated as the car swerved off the exit and sped south at high speed, plunging the situation into a state of danger and unpredictability.
Took the Wood Road, said we're going to be back south on Wood Road. Show me 1037.
The suspect crashed into a utility pole while fleeing, prompting a thorough police search for clues. Despite minimal damage, the chase raised questions. A quiet afternoon was shattered as police attempted to stop a violating SUV. The driver recklessly fled, sparking a high-speed chase through busy streets. The SUV lost control and flipped over in chaos. The driver was ejected, landing in a ditch, and was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. An investigation was launched immediately. Police received information about an armed suspect and immediately responded, but a collision with another vehicle complicated the situation further. The collision left the driver of the Corolla seriously injured and hospitalized in a medically induced coma, but with a chance of survival. The police officers sustained minor injuries and have been treated. A motorcyclist is being chased by police at high speed, reaching an astonishing 151 miles per hour. Under intense pressure, the motorcyclist lost control and crashed into another car while traveling at 135 miles per hour. Emergency services quickly arrived on the scene, and fortunately, no one was harmed. This incident serves as a chilling reminder of the consequences of trying to evade the law. The motorcycle carrying a man and woman without helmets sped through city streets, ignoring police signals to stop. They weaved recklessly through the crowd, narrowly missing oncoming vehicles, displaying sheer audacity in their frantic escape. Despite every effort to escape, the motorcycle was forced to the shoulder and the fugitive was subdued, an inevitable end to a bold and dangerous flight. The chase began as the suspect sped down the highway, trying to evade capture. Even with police closing in, he recklessly squeezed through narrow gaps, refusing to stop. After moments of tension, a successful pit maneuver spun the car into the guardrail. Though the suspect tried to continue, he was forced to surrender when the vehicle became immobilized and was removed to face consequences. The chase began as the suspect sped off in a hurry. Racing through crowded areas and weaving dangerously, the car narrowly avoided multiple collisions in a desperate bid to escape.
Richard, we're 1080. Don't worry about initiated. We're trying to chase this car right now. Go. Okay. Is it parking up here? Get behind
The pit maneuver caused the car to roll multiple times, ejecting the unbelted driver from the vehicle. Despite emergency efforts, the woman succumbed to her severe injuries. The incident is under detailed investigation. The suspect drove the stolen Nissan Sentra, recklessly crashing into another car and attempting to attack the victim. Police pursued relentlessly, using all their resources to subdue the suspect. The suspect's car was blocked, and while he tried to flee, he was quickly subdued. The suspect now faces charges of car theft and several serious offenses. A gentle nudge acted as a greeting from two strangers. However, it seems this guy didn't like that kind of hello, so he stepped on the gas to say goodbye instead. But parting ways before the friendship even begins feels a bit boring. And with that, the intense chase officially erupted. The jump was absolutely perfect, but the landing, I think, must have been incredibly painful. What do you think about this jump?
I gotta get him stopped. Right here.
Henry Bailey connector.
I bet he doesn't care about the lives of others or even his own. At this speed and with this recklessness, he's clearly choosing a path to spend a lifetime being taught a lesson in prison.
Yeah, nobody's wanting to get out of my way, so I'm having a hard time getting up there.
You're doing the wrong side of the road, head to Sugar Hill Road, head to Sugar Hill. Fence trail, now you're coming back across the median.
Hold on, Hans, boy, I'm sorry. Slinging you around.
Just a second, I'm going to another street, man. I'm trying to get around all this traffic. You still on the wrong side of the road, possible, maybe right here, maybe? Towards your drive. Motorcycle. Samples Road, crossing across Samples Road. 1050 Samples.
A collision that seemed like it would seriously injure him, but who would have thought his hope for freedom was so strong? Still able to run, does he think he's Iron Man? I can't believe he's that tough. Let me crush that hope of his. Prison is always ready to welcome him. Come on, follow me. The high-speed chase began when police spotted a stolen pickup truck towing a trailer. The driver recklessly weaved and accelerated, creating a high risk of collisions. The chase ended when the pickup truck lost control and crashed into several vehicles. The suspect was arrested, and fortunately there were no injuries, a stark lesson on the consequences of fleeing.